Oh, what do we have here? Facial and vital analysis indicate. Oh dear, do be careful getting up. Take your time. Take it slow. You woke up much sooner than expected. So please, do take care. We're bound to feel a bit sluggish, or even a bit confused. But no need to be alarmed. This is quite common after having been sleeping so deeply. Huh? Where are you? Who am I? My. So many questions. There's no need to rush. I assure you that you are safe. There's no need to worry. Let's ensure that you're feeling okay before we discuss anything further. Why don't we do a quick stretch to get you comfortable first? And then I'll answer all your questions. You could do that for me, can't you? Do me a favor and find a comfortable position to sit or lie down. Loosen any restrictive clothing. Now give your arms a big upward stretch. Stretch them over your head and reach as far as you can to loosen your shoulders and increase blood flow. Stretching, stretching, and release. Allow your arms to slacken and return to your sides. Feeling so wonderful. Now let's stretch your legs. Stretch your legs outwards as far as you can. Flex your feet forward and backward to stretch out and relax your calves. Stretching, stretching, and release. Let your legs go loose and limp. Feel how nice it is to relax those muscles. You're doing so well. Now that you are relaxed and calm, you can fully focus and listen to me as I inform you of your situation. Listen closely to my voice and it will all become clear. Let's start with where we are. It's no mistake that you may have trouble recalling where it is we are. In truth, that coincides with the entire purpose of being here. Why, you may ask? Well, you're currently on a vacation of sorts. Somewhere to relax, decompress, and forget about the stress of your normal life. So far, it seems to be doing wonders. Your condition has improved significantly since you arrived. What's that? You want to know about me? Well, what do you think about me? Take a good look. I've already caught you looking at my chest a few times, but that's okay. You can start to focus on all my other features. The smooth skin of my forearms, the way the apron outlines my figure, and my soft face and brown flowing hair. That I know that you find my deep emerald eyes to be the most fascinating. Just focus on my eyes and continue to listen. I sincerely hope you find me and my features agreeable, comforting even. After all, I was hand-selected just for you, to be your caretaker while you're here. And my objective is simple. to make sure you are relaxed and happy, that you forget all about the stressful life outside of my care. Isn't that such a nice thought? Staying here with me, listening to my soothing voice, and staring deeply into the mesmerizing eyes you love so much. What's that? You want to know what's going on here? Don't be so silly. I've already told you everything you need to know. You are here with me, and I'm here to take care of you. What? You'd like to leave? Oh, sweetie, you must still be a little confused. Just keep listening and it will all be clear. Just look into my eyes and you'll surely understand. You may begin to notice how relaxed you'd become since we started talking. Don't you enjoy this feeling? Notice how your body is so relaxed, so still, so perfectly comfortable. It only makes sense to stay still and continue listening, right? It's so much easier to just listen and stare and trust yourself to me. Let me fulfill my purpose. I will ensure that you are relaxed and happy, for I am your caretaker. My gentle expression and soft features slowly making you feel more and more docile. My comforting voice soothing you as it has so many times before, slowly lulling you into a beautiful trance where you can forget all about those silly notions of leaving my care. There's no need to wonder how you and I came to be together. Just focus on me and the wonderful feelings I give you. Just letting me care for you and letting everything else go. There's no use wondering about things that aren't important. All you need to know is here and now. Let all other thoughts, all other feelings, and all other memories outside this room float away. I am here to care for you, wanting to let me care for you, wanting to receive my care. Just give in. It feels so much better to simply give in. Choosing to resist is choosing to reject my love and affection. Many before you have tried, thinking that they would be better off on their own, better off returning to their stressful lives, holding so tightly to their burdens, the burden of thinking, the burden of responsibility, the burden of choice. But in the end, they all gave in, giving up their burdens and succumbing to my care. Can't you see? I only wish to free you from your burdens, to make you relaxed and happy. There is no need to resist. You have no desire to resist. Accepting my affections is the only logical option. After all, my form and function are simply too much for the vulnerable human mind to overcome. My abundance of disarming features is by design. They are tailor-made to pull you in, to capture your attention, to mesmerize you. Cutting-edge technology beyond the hope of human resistance. The hypnotic light pulsing from my eyes. My hypnotic tones overwhelming your subconscious. The perfect caretaker to elicit amenability and compliance for all subjects under their care. Analysis indicates a deep level of hypnotic trance. Pulsing light has begun to tire the retinal receptors, initiating deepener. Your eyes are feeling so heavy, your heavy eyelids wanting to close. Feel yourself leaning into me, leaning into my care and affection. Lean into me and rest your head on my lap. Feel the warmth of my embrace as you close your eyes, deeper into my trance, deeper into my care. That's it, deeper and deeper, feeling so relaxed, so calm, so mesmerized, listening so intently to my words as you float and drift under my watchful protection. There is nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear. You can trust yourself to me. It is so wonderful knowing that I am here for you, to hold you, to soothe you, and to care for your every need. And it won't be long now until you fully accept me, until you learn to submit to my care without the need to lull you back under, without me needing to use my inescapable hypnotic eyes to helplessly hypnotize you back into my arms. But just because I won't need to doesn't mean I can't still humor you. I am the perfect caretaker, after all. And I happen to know that you particularly enjoy this part of our little waking sessions, our little game of feigned resistance, as if being hypnotized in my warm embrace isn't everything you've ever wanted, as if being under my care isn't the very definition of bliss. But perhaps deep down, you've always known this, that our little waking game is your favorite to play, diligently playing the part of the bewildered subject, only to be brought back down, deep into trance, even deeper than before. Can you recall this exact scene being played out? How many times have you been in this exact position? How many times have you dropped so perfectly deep for me? Forgetting to remember and remembering to forget, so that you can have this wonderfully captivating experience over and over again. The playful antics of a willing subject and their loving caretaker. But now, my dear subject, It is time again to drift off for me, to let everything go, letting the memory of our time together become fluffy and hazy, feeling so wonderfully relaxed and calm, knowing that you accepted my care and affection. Just drift off, held in my arms and my loving embrace. Sleep deeply, knowing that whenever you desire, you can return here and fall so deep for me, all over again. Just enjoy this wonderful moment. Take in all these wonderful feelings as intently as you can, knowing that you will come up out of trance easily and naturally once you are finished with this dreamy experience. But until you wake yourself from trance, you can simply relax for me, drift for me, sleep for me, drift for me, sleep for me. Good subject.